You probably know Warren Buffett as one of the richest people in the world and as CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, a company he built over time. Buffett is the living embodiment of the fact that it's never too late to succeed. He made his first million at the age of 32 and earned 95% of his fortune after 60 years. He has accumulated a net worth of $98.2 billion, which is quite remarkable. But what is even more impressive than his billions is his frugal habits and astute financial mindset. The business magnate is widely known for his ability to find profitable opportunities to make deals, negotiate deals, and invest wisely. It may seem that there are not many secrets left, but when it comes to accumulating wealth, some amazing habits have allowed Mr. Buffett to accumulate so much capital in such a short period. In this video, we will look at 10 money habits without which people will remain broke and poor. Big money does not appear immediately after you start working and earning for the first time. You need to have good money habits to save money, invest, and make it work for you, not against you. This is necessary for young people who are just starting their career and do not have a lot of earnings. Having good money habits is the key to a prosperous financial future. Without them, not only your bank account will remain empty, but your life will be filled with stress, anxiety, and despair every time you look at it. However, having bad habits will not make you poor now, but rather will make you impoverished in the future when it's time to retire and your savings account is practically empty, from the lack of a healthy money habit to inflating your lifestyle. If, as they say, your habits will determine your future, it's worth sticking to a set of healthy financial habits to strengthen your financial position in 2023 and beyond. As we all know, there is no quick way to accumulate wealth. Sustainable well-being is created through consistent application of best practices over a long period of time. With that in mind, consider sticking to these money habits next year. 1. Spend less than you earn. There are many ways to move forward. The first one is so simple that it's almost embarrassing for me to say it. Spend less than you earn. Although this advice may seem trite, the only way you can start creating wealth is to make sure that your expenses are less than your income. Although keep in mind that this is only the first, albeit important, step in creating wealth. The real goal of spending less than you earn is to create a space in your budget for investment, which means that it is important to be strategic in how you use your excess income. Storing excess funds in a savings account will do little to increase your wealth, so it is important to develop an investment plan aimed at increasing your wealth in real terms over time. 2. Pay yourself first. Warren Buffett. Don't save what's left after spending. Instead, spend what's left after saving. Paying yourself first means deliberately finding a place in your budget to invest in your future and putting it above all other financial priorities. But moreover, we are talking about a strategic approach to developing an investment portfolio that meets the goals of your lifestyle and finding a balance between life in the present and savings for the future. It's easy to convince yourself that you have more pressing financial needs than investing in your future. But if you take this approach, it's likely that you'll always be able to find an excuse to avoid saving. Take the responsibility of paying yourself first, even if it means starting with a relatively small monthly installment. 3. Be attentive to your purchases. The ability to discipline yourself to delay gratification in the short term in order to enjoy great rewards in the long term is a necessary prerequisite for success. Research clearly shows that a person's ability to delay gratification is a key factor determining their financial success, so try to practice this skill. Remind yourself that every purchase you make today actually deprives you of financial safety in the future and postpones the moment when you will achieve financial freedom. In a world where you can have anything but everything, use deferred gratification to make sure that what you decide to purchase is consistent with your goals, values, and overall financial plan. 4. Think about the long term. Rich people plan for 3 generations. Poor people are planning a Saturday night. It is very often difficult for investors to ignore the immediate social, economic, and political events of the current moment and focus on the ultimate goal of creating long-term wealth. Insidious habits can play on your emotional prejudices and interfere with decision-making. 5. Track your expenses. The budget is more than just a series of numbers on a page. It is the embodiment of our values. Budgeting involves much more than just tracking expenses. As you get into the habit of keeping records, checking bank balances, rechecking your debit orders, and requesting commissions, the budgeting process will eventually become part of everyday life. Be ruthless in budgeting. Request your bank fees, shop around for the best interest rates, study your mobile phone contract, and read the fine print. It also helps to know your rights, in terms of consumer protection. 6. Educate yourself. If you don't want to study, no one can help you. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. The financial services industry is vast, complex, and difficult to navigate alone, and information processing may seem an insurmountable task. But financial ignorance is never perfect, so commit yourself to continuing financial education in 2023. Find a reputable blog, publication, or website that provides independent, unbiased financial information relevant to your specific needs. Remember that most bad financial decisions are made as a result of ignorance, not stupidity. 7. Talk to your kids about money. Don't teach your children to be rich. Teach them to be happy so that they know the value of things, not their price. Our relationship with money is formed in childhood, so try to have positive conversations with your children from an early age. In an extremely materialistic world, it is easy for our children to receive contradictory messages about money and question their value systems. Nevertheless, actions speak louder than words, so be sure to model the system of financial values that you want to instill in your children. Commit to having regular conversations with your children on important topics such as budgeting, the dangers of debt, the importance of investing, and how investment markets work. 8. Manage your debt. Every time you borrow money, you deprive yourself of the future. Commit to a strategic approach to how you manage your debt. While debt may be unavoidable, it is important how you manage it on an ongoing basis to improve your financial situation, create better opportunities for yourself, and improve your credit rating. Hiding your head in the sand and making minimum monthly payments is not a debt management strategy. If necessary, work with your financial advisor to develop a workable and realistic debt management plan. 9. Communicate with your spouse or partner about money. Money is either the best or the worst sphere of communication in our marriages. It goes without saying that couples who are on the same wavelength when it comes to money have a better chance of success in their relationship. But it all starts with effective communication. Lack of communication about family finances can lead to resentment, jealousy, and financial infidelity, so be purposeful in conversations with your spouse about money. It's never too late to start. If you find it difficult to manage your finances as a married couple, find an independent consultant with experience in joint financial planning. 10. Stick to your plan. A goal without a plan is just a desire. Start next month with a financial plan in hand and commit to regularly review and update it. Finding motivation to save and invest for the future is much more difficult in the absence of an end goal. Make a written set of goals for your life and develop a realistic financial plan that will help you achieve them. If you lose motivation or deviate from the intended path, read your goals to remind yourself of your why. Now is a great time for personal reflection. Think about your goal or create a new one inspired by Warren's advice. Kindly let us know your opinion in the comments section below. Feel free to like this video and subscribe to our channel to see more of these videos. If you like this video, watch the following video.